Radical.
Sorry I'm getting to this a little late, but better late than never, right? I want to get my thoughts on Tommy Tallarico's apology. Doesn't seem like a big apology, but apology to Arstechnica. But just to catch you all up that don't know about the situation, Tommy Tallarico said to the Ars Technic guy, he, in quotations, called him sarcastically a journalist, in the same way kind of like the Amico is, in quotations, gaming console. Samred just legally posted a bunch of confidential information about television in his ridiculous, misinformed article. The private info had not for public use and confidential all over it. Unfortunately, legal action will need to be taken. This deserves just looking at again, right? Confidential information that was misinformed. And this is giving a shout out to, I forgot who it was, but whoever you are that coined that term, confidential misinformation. That's pretty funny there. How can something be misinformed, but it's confidential? So that right there is just like, that is the funniest thing about this. How can it be confidential, but then it's wrong? You don't want to get out. I'm going to sue you because it got out. But wait, it's wrong? Then why wouldn't you just say the stuff in that article is just fake? That's wrong. I guess he can't say that. But he says, unfortunately, legal action will need to be taken. Well, it wasn't taken. I guess he cooled off, I guess. Same genius who used stick photos. He had to update that stock photos. Okay, now we get to his apology. Yo, everyone. Didn't mean to cause such a stir in regards to calling out Samred and his article. Well, he just, threatened to sue him. I guess he didn't mean to threaten to sue him. Our developer portal had a hole in security and it was breached. The copywritten info on there was labeled private, confidential, and not for public dissemination. Some may say that. I don't see anything past that. Okay, I don't know the technicals of this. I wasn't there. Apparently, though, wasn't it just like a link that anyone could view? I don't think that Ars Technica, broke down through their security walls. I don't think that happened. He then goes on to say, posting it publicly violates DMCA. I'm not a lawyer. I can't speak to that. I don't know if that violated any DMCA. Says we're a small company trying to bring something unique to the video game world during a crazy time in the world in hopes that more folks, no matter what your skill level, will play together. People try to tear us down, talking about television amico. People try to tear us down every day, and sometimes, before I go into the last thing he says here, you said you're a small company, okay? Small company, all right? Do you get to have it both ways? Like, you wouldn't know by the press releases. You wouldn't know. Hey, we're doing big things at Amico. We're working with this guy and this person over here. We got all these investors, right? You wouldn't know it's a small company, Tommy. You can't have it both ways. So that's kind of funny there. And it's a crazy time in the world. You're bringing something unique to the market. Hey, that's fair. You can't say you're bringing something amazing to the market, something groundbreaking to the market, something that's better than the Switch or the other consoles. You can't really say that and keep a straight face. So, unique. Is that going to be the marketing? Hey, Amico, it's unique. You lastly here say that I sometimes get a little too emotional because the information that is being spread isn't true and my family... Okay, let's hold the phone right there. This apology started with, not even like, I'm sorry for threatening to sue you. There's nothing in this apology where he says, I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Didn't mean to threaten to sue you online. Then it ends up with him saying he sometimes get a little too emotional because the information is wrong and his family. You're bringing up your family here, man. Come on, man. Really? Seriously? Like, it just seems like, you're playing a victim here and it's not really about an apology. So only Tommy Tallarico could start out an apology by finishing up playing a victim here. Talks about the employees and developers being actively harassed. Okay, what would be the definition of harassment? Are you trying to claim that this article is harassment and that you're being harassed by the truth being revealed about Amico? Okay, that's a stretch. You said she'll try to do better and look forward to more people actually trying Amico for themselves before crapping all over it. Okay, I get it. You don't want people to crap all over the Amico. You want people to try it for themselves. Currently, the only way people can try it for themselves, since it's not anywhere on display, is to buy it. So you want people to try it. What is the return policy on the Amico? Is it a solid return policy? Is it like you get one and you're like, Tommy, it's not for me. I don't like this. I mean, the tech in here, I paid $300 for this. What is this shit? Okay. And there's some people out there that might like the Amico. It might be for them. I don't really know who those people are, but there's some people out there. But the problem here is, Tommy, that you're trying to form an apology and you can't even do that right. You can't even do that correctly. How would I have went about this? I would have basically said, hey, I'm sorry. I got a little too emotional. If he honestly wanted to say what it was, he threatened to sue him because the information got revealed, and he himself, I think at his core, he knows he's full of BS, because he knows and understands that there's a very small market for the Amico. Like, he can't be that guy that is, I know this guy has a huge ego and everything like that, but he can't be that guy that doesn't see the reality that the Amico has a very limited, it's only going to appeal to a very limited amount of people. And when that article was revealed, it kind of like just reinforced a lot of things that people knew about the Amico, that it was severely, severely underpowered. I mean, it's equivalent to a 2016 smartphone, for heaven's sake, So the reason he got emotional is because the information there was not wrong. It was not misinformation. The reason, essentially, Tommy Tallarico threatened to sue Arstechnica was that the article was right.